My name is Teresa Lanusa. I am from Managua, Nicaragua, and I've been in St. Louis for 5 years.
My name is Prolitin Vladimirov Vladkov, but to most of my friends and colleagues at work, I'm known as Michael Vladkov. It is a name that I adopted when I first came to America about 12 years ago from a little country in Eastern Europe called Bulgaria.
My name is Viva Khatri. I am from Nepal, the birthplace of Buddha, also where Mount Everest is, and I've lived in St. Louis for 10 plus years now.
I learned about the optional practical training from university resources, and the Office of International Services would put newsletters, and there would send emails to international students about our options.
It's the idea of finding an employment after you graduate with your degree, and most of the OPTs are for a set period of time of 12 months. There is a potential of extending the 12-month OPT through what's known as a STEM extension. In order for you to get to the extension, you need to have a degree which needs to be in science.
So it doesn't put the pressure on the employer of having to sponsor me immediately.
When you have an OPT, you have 90 days where you actually need to get a job in order for that OPT to be valid. So knowing that, my job search started 6-7 months before.
If I wanted to stay in the country, I needed a job. So I started looking for a job a whole year before I graduated.
So I started applying for jobs and reaching out to people in the community about potential opportunity for international students in the science and technology field.
It's an issue of getting a job with an employer who's willing to sponsor a H-1B. And a sponsorship is something that it requires a personal investment, meaning starting way early in your process, while you're in your junior year back in college, working on creating relationships with people and potential employers. That relationship is what will carry you through and seal the deal for you with this potential employer.
I realized that who you know is very, very important, and just the ability to reach out to people was even more important. People want to help. You have to facilitate, and you have to kind of create the right environment where they can help you.
So finding bridges to connect with Americans in general was a really good thing for me, because it helped me network and go to events and talk to people that wanted to help you find a job.
Some of the resources available for international students are getting involved with Mosaic Project. There's different events that are going on around the city. Every Thursday there is Venture Cafe, where you can get free food, free drinks, meet a lot of cool people. A lot of people who are already successful and who are there for like meeting other people and who want to help. For people in science and technology, there is a nonprofit called LaunchCode. You can actually reach out to some people from LaunchCode and go to their physical center called a Mentor Center. It's in Delmar Boulevard. You can walk in there and you actually ask a lot of questions to people and professionals who are there to help other people like you. When I was in senior year, I went to a lot of networking events.
A factor that played a huge role in me finding a job is that I've never really had issues to talk to people about me, about what I do and everything. And people appreciate that, because they don't expect you to come with all the knowledge. They actually want to teach you things. Most companies want to teach you.
The OPT is a tool you need to use in your arsenal in order to achieve what you really came here to do. And this is, hopefully, as most international students would agree, is to find a job, get on path towards citizenship or permanent residentship, and become a fully contributing member of society of this great nation.